Hello, my lovely Libra. This is your reading for the month of May. It doesn't have to be a date specific because time and space doesn't exist. So this may apply to you next week, next month, next year, or any of my readings from the past may apply to you this day and time. Who knows? This reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Libra, I'm going to shuffle your card real quick, then fast forward it quick so we can get to your reading fast. All right? Just hang on. Okay, Libra, let's knock out some of that energy from the last reading. All right. I have 4 cards spread here. Your first card is your soul's message for the month of May, and it's knowledge. Your second card is your magnetic field, and it's the 2 of Cups in the reverse. Your third card is what you need to enhance to better yourself or to work on. I call it the quest or the mission door for the month of May, and it's the 8 of Wands. And the fourth card is your animal spirit that will help you along the way for the month of May, and it's Nightingale spirit. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to notify you when my new readings are up. It helps motivate me to post more often. And don't forget to share and like. Thank you for your support for my lovely, beautiful light walkers. Just to let you guys know, I am new to YouTube, and I would love and appreciate if you guys would help me grow my channel so I can fulfill my mission. And that mission is to help and awaken all my fellow light walkers to help you strengthen your spiritual within. And hopefully my readings can help you on your way to your spiritual quest and some insights and answers to your dilemma. Let's try to loosen up because life is not that serious. Life is about experiences. There are no right or wrong, just experiences moving from one season to the next, called cycle. And cycles are either repeated or moving on to the next phase. So now let's get into your reading, shall we? Okay. What is your soul trying to communicate is knowledge. We exist to learn as we learn to exist. Knowledge is power. Your higher self says do not limit your potential for learning, and without it, you are powerless. You are being invited to increase your knowledge or skill set. There also may be an opportunity to learn more about people and the world around you. Seek out the elders who can teach you about the nature and humanity's place and purpose in nature, as well as more traditional means of education. Go back to school. Go out in the world and ask questions. Do not take anything for granted. Your higher self is saying that you might discover that an unfounded bias or prejudice has closed your mind to knowledge that can ultimately set you free. It's time to crack the mind, look at your strengths and weaknesses. Honestly, look at what inspires you and stirs your passions, what it is that you really want to learn and do. What you have to be realistic. You have financial responsibilities that must be met. Free yourself through learning. Let's look at the symbol. All right. Let me get my, okay, yay, there it is. Okay, let's see the symbol here. Okay, the cauldron, right over there. The cauldron represents the goddess, the sacred divine and vessel of transformation, healing, and abundance. To us magical spiritual light walkers, it means a lot more. The cauldron symbolizes magical tools, and the reason why are obvious. The cauldron symbolizes life in abundance through nourishment, transformation by turning herbs into healing. In the shape of the cauldron itself mimics that of an expectant mother. The more reason it makes it more sacred tools. The cauldron represents the 4 elements. The cauldron is made of iron, is earth. The liquid used while cooking is water. Beneath the cauldron, the heats up the ingredients represent fire. The air around and blow on the potion inside represent air. The cauldron are used for various ways, but mostly for divination and rituals. The potion is usually made by magician, sorcerer, dragon, fairy, witch, has magical properties. It might be used to heal, bewitch, or poison people. Creation of potions of different kinds are common practice of alchemy, elixir, anything of some sort. The apple, right there. Okay, so the apple became a symbol for knowledge, immortality, temptation, the fall of man and sin. The grimoire, right there, known as a spell book, is an instruction of how to create magical objects and how to perform magical spells, charms, and divination, in how to summon or invoke supernatural entities such as angels, spirits, deities, and demons. In many cases, the books themselves are believed to be endowed with magical power. Oh, I think I see a dragon. In the Revelation, they mention that the red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns upon their 7 crowns, but not a 10-headed dragon. The dragon is referred to as Leviathan, Satan, and the devil. Okay, let's not go there. Let's move on to the next symbol. I see a dog next to it, and dog symbolizes guidance, protection, loyalty, faithfulness, alertness, and love. And the serpent represents the end of the beginning, is self-sufficient, fertility, and rebirth. It is a creative force. It is also known for transformation, immortality, and healing. It is a symbol of eternity and continual renewal of life. Behind him is the 5-pointed star with the circle, known as the Pentacles, and is pointed upright. It is a pagan symbol representing the 5 elements. The star is a pentagram and the circle is eternity. Okay, if I don't stop myself with all the symbols, it'll be a long video. So let's move on to your next card. Your magnetic field is the 2 of Cups in the reverse. For those of you who never heard of the human magnetic field, it's originated in the infinite spirit. There is no escaping magnetic fields. They are all around us. What is magnetic field, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Magnetic field is created by the nerve force energy flowing through the nervous system, which then radiates out from our body. It's like a telepathy. It transmits information. It influences the mood of people around us. If it's negative, they will feel more depressed, angry, and lost. If it's positive, they will feel hopeful, loved, joyful, and optimistic, etc. Example, let's say someone that always gets thrown a sour lemon and more lemons after that, and they happen to have such an awful experiences that penetrated them in such a traumatic way to a point that anything can easily trigger them. Well, then their magnetic field signal what they are trying to avoid, the more drama. Until they are mindful of their thoughts, or they can reprogram their subconscious mind to avoid any negative, repetitive situation, and until then, they will signal more of that traumatic event that will continue on with so much more negative drama. It attracts the wrong kind of people and circumstances. Like attracts like. It has a darkening effect on the consciousness, and it drags down the person into a greater delusions, and that it also stimulates their own prenatal bad habits. Well, this reading will let you know what you need to improve on, so that way you can be mindful of your thoughts and perhaps change your perspective and outlook of your situation. Well, your magnetic field signals are imbalanced, tension, and unable to communicate. Perhaps guilt of forget-me-nots, hoping to see a sign, a connection that's been disconnected and got you obsessing a bit. You are attached more than you realize. It's clouding your perception, causing you to be imbalanced. You need to be mindful of your thoughts when in distress. It amplifies negative circumstances in your vicinity. Maybe it's time to meditate, go for a walk, leave behind the doom and gloom thoughts, and listen to music, anything to occupy your mind. Perhaps see a counselor or talk to a trusted friend to vent out your issues. All right. Your mission door for the month of May is the Eight of Wands, and live to know yourself, your dark side and your light side. You need to accept the shadow side and integrate it with your light side by accepting all the faults. Know it all, learn to work with it to become the greatest version of you. Relax your mind and allow it all, and be flexible and understanding of things. Let things become poetic. Things that are vague are described with art. Become aware of that majestic, powerful you. All right? Okay, let's go for that one. Your animal spirit is the nightingale, and love is all around us. How beautiful is that? You are love, that the spirit is calling you to a new level of self-awareness and connection with the light. Yes, is shadow and darkness, but love and prosperity exists everywhere. The nightingale spirit is here to remind you that the sun will shine again. You will soon feel the love and notice the abundance that surrounds you. All right? Okay, Libra, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to let you all know when my next readings are up. And don't forget to like and share. I'll see you all on my next reading. Wishing you all a fantastic month. Bye.